We are from group 11. So we have done labeling our bottles. So these 5 bottles are actually the double strength bottle which contain sample 1, which means water from iron pipe. So we have labeled the bottle as sample 110. So we will later include 10 ml of the water inside. Then we labeled as 1 ml for 5 set of single strand bottle, and then we label S1 0.1 for 5 bottles of single strand. So we have two type of water sample. It means we have done another set of labeling on another set of bottles. So this is for labeling.
Okay, before we start our transferring using the pipette, we need to first analyze our 2 water samples. What we need to identify are the color, smell, and also the clarity of these 2 different types of water samples.
So now we are going to take 1 ml of the water sample from our sample 2 into the single strength water lattice fermentation bottles. So first step, we warm the neck of the bottle first. Then we transfer it into the bottle. So this one is the first bottle. So we're gonna repeat the same step for another 4 bottles.
So we are now transferring 0.1 ml of water sample from sample 2 into our single strand bottle, which labeled as 0.1 ml. So we are repeating this step for another 4 samples.
Okay, so we will now begin our first step. The pipette already has been sterilized, and now we will also warm the mouth of the lattice fermentation booth. And then after that, we will be pipetting 10 ml of the water from sample 2 to the aforementioned lattice fermentation booth. Okay, then the same step will be repeated for the 4 similar lattice fermentation booth with double strand.
So we have done transferring the water sample to our lactose fermenting broth.
So we will repeat the same procedure by using the pipe water
Sample 1.
which is our sample 1. So all these tubes are ready. Then we will be incubating all of them for 48 hours at 37 degrees Celsius. Thank you. So after 24 hours of incubation, we have taken out our samples from either from safe water and polluted water. So we found that all of our samples are cloudy, and we found that there are present of bubbles in all of our samples. So we have chosen two samples, one sample from each water samples, which is from 0.1 ml of water inserted to do our spread plate. Okay, so we have selected one sample from each water sample with the largest bubbles presented in the 0.1 ml of sample to do our spread plate.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do the strict EMD plate. So now I will be sterilizing it, this loop, and the sample of our polluted water. Then take a loop of the sample. Strict. Okay, then repeat the step of sterilizing the loop. Let it cool. Then proceed with another strip. Okay, let it cool. And proceed with another. Then that's the end of the strict plate EMD.
Okay, so after incubating the EMP bread for 24 hours, now we take out both of them from the incubator, and we will start observing whether there is any presence of colony inside both EMP breads or not. So as we can see here, the one from the pipe water, it actually has darkish colony inside. As for the bread with the source from polluted water, we can observe that there are actually greenish colony inside. So for both the EMP breads, they are non-potable. That means there are presence of coliform colony inside.
Okay, so now we're going to inoculate the colonies from the EMB plate to the broth, lactose broth, and also the nutrient agar plate. So right now we will sterilize the loop and let it cool. And also we sterilize the neck of the bottle of the lactose broth. And I will take a few colonies. Okay, so I'll put inside here. Okay, now I will sterilize the loop for the next. Okay. Now we will do the strict plate. Okay. Take a few colonies. Now I'll sterilize the loop and let it cool. Then repeat for the other quadrant. Sterilize the loop again. naiku. Then do for another quadrant. Now we sterilize the loop. Naiku. Then we proceed with another quadrant. Okay, so that's all for the polluted sample. Now we will repeat the steps again for the next sample for safe water. Thank you. So this one is the sample one, and then we can see that have appearance of gas in the lactose broth, and same goes as sample 2, appearance of gas in it. So now we want to continue to do the gram staining for sample 1 and sample 2. So now we start from sample 1 first. First we put the inoculate log first, and then we let it cool out a bit. And then we take a slide and put a drop of water on it. And then spread it in a 5 cents circular shape. After that, hit the inocular log again. And then we take the column from the sample 1. Then we spread it on the slide in a circular shape. Okay, after that we hit the inocular log again. Okay, smear. Remember the slide cannot direct to reach the flame. So now we want to undergo the stand the gram first. So we start with crystal violet for 1 minute. We use the crystal violet and cover the smear. Okay, for 1 minute. Then we wash it with running water like this. Until there's no color come out. So now it's no color come out already. Then we continue with iodine for 1 minute. Then we wash with the distilled water. And then we continue with, we use alcohol. We wash the color out until the color is not going out. So until now there's no color come out again. So we wash the smear with the running water first. And then we cover it with the safari for 1 minute. For 1 minute. Then we wash the safari with running distilled water.
Then we wipe it. Here it was dry. No color come out. Okay. Then we cover it with us. Okay. Then we'll go to the microscope for observe. So first we start from the 10 power of the objective lens. After we take a look on the power of 10 objective lens, then we continue with the power of 40 objective lens. Then we put the immersion oil, 1 drop of immersion oil. And then we take a look with 100 of power of the objective lens. So now we finish observing the sample from the sample 1. So now we're going to repeat the same set for the sample 2.